In a little room, a little computer room, is a burnt out computer. It has totally been blown up from the war last episode that saw the Mr. Pennypacker, the Abbot, Fraterus H, Glenn Farfinger, Curly Joe versus Dark Milo, Sergeant, and Sir William Esquire, or as who used to be known as Billy. The war was intense. The fighting was back and forth. And unfortunately, Glenn Farfinger is dead. And deleted. He was deleted by Sir William Esquire. This was Milo's plan to force Sir William to disassociate from his days as Billy, to make him totally dark like himself, and to always make him look forward and never in the past. This is the sad truth of things. But Pennypacker and the others, they were victorious. Freighter destroyed Milo. Sergeant thrown out an airlock. And then, of course, finally, Sir William Esquire, who is actually the quantum computer itself, blown up. Unfortunately, everybody's deleted now. Everybody's gone. Or is it? There is a figure walking in the room. Clearly, someone fairly close, to Saturngrad. And he's walking around. He has a Dell laptop and looks like to be salvaging some kind of like information or equipment from the computer. Sometimes a computer can be blown up and maybe something in there is still kind of ticking in there. Something could be salvaged. Could it be a system restore? I mean, what are we in 1998 or something? But hey, maybe we are in 1998 for all we know. Oh, God forbid, no. We would be stuck only in 98. But all this, when he salvages the equipment, but he pulls out a floppy. He's still using floppy disks. Good question. Don't know. He puts the floppy in, and suddenly the computer starts going crazy. The Dell laptop goes crazy, and all of a sudden it's like everything's been restored. He sets up a new monitor. He sets up a new computer. It's not a quantum computer, mind you, but it's a computer nonetheless. And here we go. Oh boy. Oh, what happened? Whoa, what a headache. We're back, I guess. Looks like the little island here, freighter. Freighter, they're back. Whoa. Hey, I was really kicking butt there, Mr. Pennypacker, and it all went dark. What happened? I don't know. Let's see who else is here. But my dad, I got all this data coming in, Freighter. This world, there's some things happening in my dimensions here. Hey, I'm really not busy. Oh, it's Carly Joe. Oh, hey, Freighter, you're our channel. Freighter, our channel. We can't say that. I'm sorry. Oh, okay, so Freighter's here. I don't see Glenn. Oh, no, I forgot. Yeah, he bit the big one, remember? Yeah, he ate the big one, man. He took that lightsaber up the, right up the tummy wummy there. That was bad, man. Let's see, I don't see that Sir William Esquire. He's gone. He blew up. That had to be done. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's the Abbot. It's that guy. Yeah. Oh no! Oh boy! Oh no! Everything's blown up. the stars fly in the sky. I don't know what's going on. Okay, calm down, old man. Calm down, old man. You need to calm down, Abbott. It's so wrong. It's terrible, Jamie. It's terrible. Glenn Farfinger. Oh, Mr. Pennypacker. Oh, Mr. Pennypacker. That was a terrible event. I can't believe what happened. I need to get my bags here. Well, that's okay. We've been through a lot, Mr. Abbott. We've all been through a great deal. Listen, this is what happened. That the quantum computer blew up. Well, that means that all these shenanigans are over, and well, it's a lot is over. But what has in fact happened is my real self is found a floppy. Wait, floppy? What? I know, Frater. Remember I told you, all this is based on Neverwinter Nights modules. So I must have kept something on an old floppy somewhere, hiding in the corner of my room somewhere. And, you got floppies. That's crazy. You're using old computers. Calm down, Abbott. Listen, okay, I'm going to tell you what my dad is telling me, the good and the bad. This is what happened. We all got deleted. We all got deleted. But unfortunately, it was a partial system restoring. Yes, the word is partial. Yes. It's partial. And what that means is not everybody came back. Okay, but some things had to be done, and I just typed in a few commands into the terminal, so some things I saw there were some survivors, and I quickly moved them to where they belong. Where they belong? Wait, what do you mean survivors, man? Well, okay, wait a minute here. I got a Mountain Dew. Okay. So, first off, Glenn Farfinger is permanently deleted. I can't get him back. Oh, he was such a good man. We're such a good man. We have been through so many adventures. Oh, I know. My good best friend. He's gone. Oh, he's up there in heaven with Billy. Well, I got some news for you. Well, Billy is still with us. Wait, no. You gotta stop this Billy stuff, man. Where is he? I got this lightsaber here. I'll take it. What do you mean? You just kill a man in cold blood? Well, yeah, it's kind of fun. Curly Joe, I don't know. Why is he talking like that? I don't know. That's kind of psychopathic. Glenn always told me the real Frater was kind of really childish and really sweet, and this guy's kind of, I don't know. Listen, don't you talk about my Frater like that. He's a very beloved character here, a good archetype character. You do not talk like that. He's helped us a great deal. You guys, look, the last couple months you were just like in the fantasy lands with not Marlo, but Milo and his sick fantasies. You want to keep doing that forever. Trust me, he loves it because he loves Doctor Who, and he was just watching old episodes and just manipulating them. Okay, so now what it is we have always had another dimension, and Frater, here, has been there, and Frater, don't say anything. Okay, it's just my memory of that is being a little foggy for some reason. Don't worry about that. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Why is he having memory issues? I mean, I thought you said he was in an entire year of the 2011 for an entire year. What's going on? I don't understand. Oh, don't calm down, calm down. Okay, so there's some secrets, and I'm not telling you because it means everything to my reign. Okay, so first off, Billy the debug program is no more as we know it because he's not tied to any kind of computer whatsoever. As a result, I would assume he has about a 10 IQ. Meaning there is nothing giving him any kind of intellectual power whatsoever. That was the problem. He was becoming more and more powerful as time went on. You know, I'm sorry to say, a guy with 10 IQ isn't going to quote Aristotle. That's crazy, you know. And okay, so first off, I sent Billy to the other dimension. Oh no, we don't even know his whereabouts, if he's okay or what happened. I am trying here. Okay, first off, it's not good to have him be here because he can have memories of Glenn. I can't let him know that poor downtrodden redneck to know his best friend, well, almost like a father to him. Oh, he wasn't really a father. You know, Glenn kept thinking he was his father. Really, Milo was. But, you know, he's forever going to be really dumb. I mean, literally, a light bulb in your cupboard has more IQ and power than he does. Okay, so here's the deal. Listen. So the other dimension, here's another revelation. Yes, Pooguppy Adams is still around, and oh, that guy was an idiot. I couldn't stand him. Hey, I always do. He was your best friend. Oh no, he doesn't like him anymore. Well, I don't really blame him on that. But, listen, yeah, he's back, but he's in that dimension, so he's pretty much, we're safe from his reign of terror. Also, I will let you know, I really don't like this, but it was part of the system restore. I can't help it, and I'm not gonna delete him. It's Mr. Peck, Gregory Peck. He's back. Oh, no, not that guy. I couldn't stand that guy. He was always in my limelight. He was. It was very good, you know. Hey, that guy, I heard about him. I never met him. Did you hear that? Did you hear that, Curly Joe? Frater says he couldn't stand it in his limelight. I always thought Frater and Peck were great friends. Well, I don't blame Amir on that. He's always been standing in Frater's way. He's always standing in my way. You can't stand in my way. Of course you can't. You're Frater Sheets. You're the best person in the world. Well, I always do that. Okay, so... Alright, so basically those three are over there. And I want to let you know that dimension's very unstable. Okay, I did have another dimension on top of that, but it collapsed. It just absolutely collapsed, and it can't be restored. And so all there is 2011. So the 2011 zone. And so I'm going to let you know, you guys, that you either do things my way or I send you there. And it's unstable. It's crazy. You know, unless you want Don Matrick, you want some guy from 2011 that believed that every video gaming in the future is just going to be you jumping in front of a camera doing hopscotches. if you want that kind of a guy being the villain of your world, that's what's over there. You're so stuck with me. Oh, I got a question, Mr. Pennypacker. Oh, of course, Abbott. You know what? You're such good content. I don't miss that Glenn Farfinger. But here's what we're gonna do. The show is not gonna rebrand because Saturn Ground Productions, we rebrand way too much. We add things. We say the new this, the old this. No more. It's gonna be one solid brand. This show's always gonna be the Farfinger Gaming. It's because the name's funny. And if it's called the Abbott Gaming, it's gonna be, I don't know. It's kind of boring. We're keeping it the way it is. I get a question. Could me and Curly Joe go over there and talk a little bit? Just a little chat, just a little chat, sir. Kind sir. Of course, I'll tell you what. Me and Frater are going up to the monastery to go have some coffee and hang out a little bit. You guys, you go meet us, because we got some things for you, we're going to be talking about some things about the future. So they go up to the monastery, and meanwhile, the abbot and Curly Joe are outside talking. Curly Joe, come here. Okay, boss, what's up, man? Things are right. First off, do you notice that this Frater S.H., he's fairly psychotic? That guy is a really nice guy. I mean, every person he brought up, I was told by Glenn, those were all his best friends. And everything I was described of the guy for the last few months has really not been true. The guy is quite a psychopath. You saw what happened. Listen, Curly Joe. I'll tell you this. I was there. I went to go check. I was busy. No, wait a minute. I was busy holding down Sir William Esquire, helping Pennypacker out with that. Didn't you check on Frater? Oh, yeah, you made a good point there. We almost got continuity messed up there. Well, actually, what happened was I went to go check on Frater, and I was really quite shocked what I found. Frater, that Dark Milo was totally disarmed, on his knees, begging, crying to Frater. He surrendered, he gives up, and then Frater started doing a Jack Palance impression. Oh, no! He did a Jack Palance impression. Oh, can you tell me how that went? Oh, yeah! He did was, he told him, you see, the man's lightsaber was on the ground. He told him, pick up the lightsaber. I can't understand. You mean he would say something like, pick up the lightsaber? Something like that. I'm sorry. I'm not very good at impressions like that. I expected to. But it was really, really sick. He kept telling him to pick up the lightsaber. Man was crying. I mean, it was a broken man. And then, of course, he said, well, if I pick up the lightsaber, will you hurt me or anything? And Frater lied to him and said, I won't hurt you. And he picked up the lightsaber and just chopped him in two. Isn't that disarmed man? You don't do that. Oh, Jamie. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, what are we going to do? I mean, it's quite clear. Don't you get it, Curly Joe? This Frater is not the same Frater. I could really tell there is something of him that is the real Frater S.H. But there's only like half of him there. It's like he's half the man he used to be. he's half the man he used to be. When you have a wounded hand, you know what I mean. Yeah, it's like we talk about Stone Temple Pilots or something. Oh, oh no, oh no, okay, so, oh, oh man, it doesn't help, that Glenn Farfinger's dead, yeah, Glenn was always like really kind of the words of wisdom and things, and oh man, this is really painful. Oh, well, I hate to say it, we have to face the music. Mr. Pennypacker's in control again, and we better go talk to him. So they go up to the monastery, doing the walk of shame, knock on the door. The monks let him in, and Frater's there. He's just sitting reclining, and Mr. Pennypacker is reclining as well, and hello, you two. We got plans for you. I don't understand. I got questions. Like, Frater S.H., what has happened to you? Like, I was told you have this great childish and spirituality and theology. You haven't been to a mass ever since you come back. We used to work together. I remember working with you, in the day. I have no memory of what you're talking about. First off, you don't shut your trap. Why did you, what did you did to Milo? He was a disarmed man. Are you really getting to this? You really getting to this? Okay, calm down. I think you need to understand I'm in control. And first off, I'm in control, and you think that all of a sudden, the four of us were all going to be nice. First off, Abbott and Curly Joe, you're the experiments you've always been. That was always the plan. Did you not understand that you thought that when I came back with Frater, this was some kind of babyface turn or redemption arc? Are you nuts? There are actually heels out there that actually, what happens is they have a bigger villain than themselves, so they actually kind of have to turn babyface temporarily. That's what happened. And you, Glenn, and Curly Joe just totally went over your heads. As for Frater's seen the light. He understands that I'm in control of everything, and there is really no hope in fighting me. Exactly. He's the boss. He's the best boss I've ever had. He's great, man. I like this guy. Milo could learn so much just by kissing ass, but he would fake kiss ass. I could tell there's something very genuine here. This guy really likes me, you guys need to learn that too, and you will learn how to do that. But you're going to have to learn to play the games. I know Abbott hasn't had to play the games because usually Glenn did, but we're going to have to work you into shape. Oh no, I'm not really into playing video games. Wow, oh, you will be. Oh, you will be. We'll put you into shape. Maybe this is the year of the gauntlet. We're going to have you play every kind of game ever until the point that you're just so... This is like second nature, buddy. You're going to be playing the games, and you're going to be smiling and enjoying it. Because I know for a fact that Curly Joe back there, he doesn't know how to play video games. I'm sorry, Abbott. Oh, Curly Joe, are you sure? I never played Pong before. I mean, I could try, but... oh no! You played Pong before! Oh, okay. I guess I can learn. I can at least try. Oh, boy. try. There's no try. There's do. We're a Star Wars people here, and we don't try here. We do it. We just do it. Okay, so first off, but wait, I need to speak up first. I need to at least let it. I don't know what you've been through a lot of hell. You took out that sergeant guy. He's it's kind of a dickwit. Yeah, you speak your heart. I was gonna say, Glenn wouldn't put up with your bullcrap, Fraser H, and your villainy and stuff. And you, Mr. Pennypacker, you deserve a good kick in the butt. And then Fraser pulls out his lightsaber. Oh, you think that, huh? You dunce boy, huh? You goon. You think that, huh? I enjoyed that. Mr. Pennypacker, when I took that lightsaber, and I just beat Milo. There was actually points where I kept back because I knew I was ready to destroy him, and I just wanted to just stretch that out so much. It was beautiful. It was so fun. And then this dumb idiot comes in to check on me, and he saw me doing the whole Jack Palance thing. Like I was saying, I would say okay, pick up the lightsaber. Pick up the lightsaber. And Milo would be like, oh, no, no, please, no, I don't want to die. And it's like, I said, pick up the lightsaber. That was so funny. He's gone insane. This is not the friend I worked with in the monastery. That guy, I don't know who that guy was, but okay, put the lightsaber down. Curly Joe just has his fish. He wouldn't even be able to put up a fight. Okay, so you guys are going to be playing some games. Okay, so you guys can get to that. Oh my. Where am I? I'm in some kind of strange parking lot. Okay, newbie. That's right. It's me, Bad Fraser H. And I'm here to train you to be a good host to this show. You're gonna take the show over and you're gonna do it well. Where am I? Abbott, you are in the mall of the 90s, the mall of the future, Oh my. Yeah, it's very nice and cool in here. Well, of course it is. But why is there robots walking around, I may ask? I don't know. I was stuck in here for about a year, guys. So here's the deal. Before I start you on the trials, you need to know what this is all about. What is all this all about? And it's about video games. And video games first started in places like this, known as arcades. Oh, that's very fascinating. Oh, yeah. So the deal is I'm going to be training you. First, I'm going to load up on some cash here. Okay. So you still outside the bus? I'm listening, Fraser. Okay, so this is an old mall, and we used to be stuck in old malls like this as kids. At one point, now the kids are just stuck on their phones all the time, spending their childhood on a phone. Sounds like a fate worse than death to me, but hey, that's their generation, and I'm sure they'll pay a price for that someday. Okay, so here's the deal. We're gonna get you to play some video games here in this nice arcade, and we're gonna do it, and we're gonna do this nice and good, nice and fair.
Okay, don't get a big head about it. Right. What is this? This is called drop ball. You're gonna just drop the balls and see where it goes. Oh, I see. It's like a redemption sheet, and it's so clever and nice. Nah, not really. But basically, yeah, you have no really control over this. You just hit a button. Actually, this might be the best game to start you with, because there's no way you can really mess this up. And, there you go. You get more tickets and more tickets and more tickets. And I'm going to be honest with you. Like, I'll be honest with you, Abbott. This is not my kind of arcade. I grew up with, like, Pac-Man and WWF WrestleFest and Street Fighter 2 and Ninja Turtles, the arcade machine, and Star Wars, the arcade machine. Oh, I see. Well, what is with all this? Well, what with all this is to kind of compete against Chuck E. Cheese. And, look, I was stuck in this for a year, okay? So now this is more my thing. This is it's a ski ball machine. That's so great. Oh, I love it. By the way, I don't get mad at it or something, but I just don't think you're the best Doctor Who. Oh, a German! No, I just think Tom Baker was the one, and that was a terrible shot. You should be ashamed of yourself. You're gonna be hosting one of my shows? Okay. Oh, Jamie, what are we gonna do? He's so nasty. Tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna put heaping cools of kites on top of his head. Wait, what? Okay. It sounds like nice. I guess just buy me ice cream all day. I guess, and then it's gonna kill me. Well, wait a minute. Technically that would be true, because it would deteriorate my health. And no, don't go buy me ice cream. Don't. Oh boy. Unless I got like a sore tooth or something after having like a wisdom tooth taken out or something. Excuse me? Yeah, just break a little fourth wall, Oh, it sounds terrible. Well, it would be, yeah, So, okay, so, the skee ball, that's kind of the good old fun of the old days. Like, I gotta take you into this, like, gradually, because, like, if I shock you, you're gonna be screaming, and it's not good. I really, it's really got to be determined, if you could be the host, or you're kind of like a support character. We still need our support characters here on the Saturn Ground Productions. Like Pookapi Adams never learned how to do any of this. I mean, I know. It's something. I really do my best. Okay, this is a crane machine, and you're going to pick up cows. Oh, that's an interesting concept. Not really. But you're going to soon find out, that basically crane machines are scams. And, yeah, most of the time it's pretty much crap. But, this is something of our childhood. This particular kind is the worst kind, because it's based off, like, the Japanese arcades. And their crane machines are, like, just brutal. They're just nasty and brutal. And hey, there you go. Oh, goody. Oh, there you go. You got it, Abbott. You got it. You got this in the bag, dude. Now you just need to keep playing it. And, we'll just keep kind of going, and I find you've adjusted well to the good old arcade days. Look, man, I know this Farfinger gaming show is like mostly new games, which I think is crap. If I had my way, you would be playing the NES games. You'd be playing Tetris and Super Mario 3 and things like that. You wouldn't be Super Mario 2. You wouldn't be playing, like Hogwarts Legacy. That's just silly. Well, I mean, it's new, isn't it? Well, new's not always better. It's mostly graphics are better, but it's usually the same concepts, though. And that's when you start to go back and play these old games. You really learn pretty quickly, that the concepts don't really actually change that much. It's it's just the graphics, and then you put your story and setting on top of that. Your little cow sitting down there, he's waiting for you. Oh, that's really true. It's very true. You got a little cow waiting for you down there, and he needs friends. So you better get going. He's getting lonely down there. I bet that's a very good point. It's a great point. So yeah, so what we're gonna do is I feel you're comfortable enough with this, because I really don't want someone who's like just playing new stuff, and they just, in the old days we used to do the trials just first thing, but now we're gonna actually like take you for this first, because when I did this with other people, generally they did actually have some understanding of the arcades a little bit, maybe a little bit, and that's enough, but you have none, and we can't allow that. Oh, I have to get better. Well, you better. Oh, yeah, oh. So you're gonna take that ball and you're gonna throw it at things. Apparently I painted nails or something. Well, it's because of the virtual character, I'm bad freighter. Well, even good freighter is also kind of a cross-dresser too. Don't ask me why. It's Bugs Bunny. He always used to do it, so we do it too. And also dresses. Isn't it kind of weird and stuff? It kind of is, yeah. It's kind of grifter type of stuff, Oh, I think as I'm getting older, I think I'm getting kind of burned out on that. It's kind of like pro wrestling. Pro wrestlers go for character changes, and I think I've gone through so many characters. But yeah, so. Okay, so you're doing pretty good with that, actually. Yeah, collect those tickets, and we'll just keep going here. You're kind of picking this up, and so trials can't be far away. And hopefully you're not going to screw up everything. But Mr. Pennypacker really feels, well, the truth is you're really the only one left. What, Jerry? What? Well, we have a tendency to have a lot of characters killed off. I mean, Glenn Farfinger was really, I don't know. I guess, I always thought he was a pretender, and, he was always trying to, like, be me, and he's a fake and a fraud and all those things. But I wouldn't have lightsabered him. I don't know. Dark Milo, he took the show away from Dark Milo that I gave Dark Milo, and that, oh my, that was a mistake. You're really doing good with this basketball game. I'm terrible at basketball. I would have forgiven you. I wasn't even going to even count this against you if you did terrible, but you're doing actually really good. Well, maybe you are going to be the host of the show, but gotta still get her the trials, Oh, that sounds something. I hope I can do well. Well, there's actually, I hate to expose it, but there really isn't no way to do bad with the trials, the trials are just what they are, the two yellow R2-D2 units. Oh, well, hello, how's it going? Okay, that's enough. They don't talk. Look, I spent a year here, buddy. I spent a whole year in this crap zone playing redemption machines for a year. At least I had an amusement park. Although, I'll let you know, after that year I've been there, they finally got a movie theater. Yeah, man, I wish I had that, but I could see Mr. Pennypacker saying, you are going to get the channel flagged. And that's probably true. So, you're doing good with this. I usually don't do that well with this. Well, you got it kind of high. It's not on you. I mean, it's really pretty hard. It's pretty much all luck on that one. Because once it gets up high enough, then you just got to have it be like in the right place at the right time. That's not your fault. Oh, thank you. I try to do my best. Oh, I'm being too nice to you. That's not good. Oh. Well, this game is like a Space Invaders clone, so this is like, it's still primitive compared to Nintendo, but it's at least trying to be like the old classics, oh, this is something. I'm not a Space Invaders fan. I like Galaga. That's Galaga was sort of like the next gen of Space Invaders. It was there's a reason why I like that, but you just try to do your best here, and it's a good game and stuff, I guess. And this is a good way to start to get you to understand, you're playing video games here, and so this is a recreation. I'm kind of going, well, it's okay. It's not a bad recreation of Space Invaders. It's not the real McCoy, but it's, it is what it is, and you just do your best, and starting to get you into that habit, of yes, you do the best I can. Yeah. So you just keep playing that, just do the best you can get for those rounds. And well, there's quite a few snowballs throwing at you. Kind of harder to dodge it all. Actually, truth is, this is probably better in Space Invaders. Space Invaders was kind of slow for its time, and it's just, it was a beloved game, but it was a product of its time. Sometimes you get away with that, like if you're in a time of technological limitations, that you can actually get away with a lot more than you could that in a time when literally there isn't that that threshold is weaker. Yes, that is true. You're gonna take all those tickets and put that over there in that machine there, redeem that stuff, redeem that junk. I'll let you know, this is pretty much how they train kids to get used to having gambling addictions, actually. That's the reason why, like, as adults, they go hang out in arcades. And now I feel you've done it. You've done it. Oh, goody, I did it. Well, not out of the jungle yet there, buddy. I feel you've gone through all those games, and you now are ready for the trials. And the first game, well, actually, no. You know what? No, not yet. Not yet. We'll do Pac-Man. I still need to get you. See, that arcade does not have the classics. I need to at least have you play Pac-Man. Okay. I'm going around. Oh boy, this is kind of intense. It's actually a very anxiety-driven game. It's a beautiful game itself, because it teaches you to never second guess yourself, or you're dead. Oh no, Jamie! Did you hear that? I second guess myself, even in the slightest. I'm dead. Yeah. You're in a lot of trouble. So yeah, you can't second guess yourself with Pac-Man. You have to just know that you are the boss and you know what to do. Because if you go, well, wait, okay, your instinct says, oh, I'm going right here, and then you go, but wait, done. They got you, because you start to lose your general sense of direction. right there. Oh no, I just ate it. Yeah, you ate it. Yeah, you ate that one big time. Um, so yeah, so that's kind of how generally it works. You you just keep doing this, and you just keep doing it. You're doing it, doing it, doing it. And this is all very, very important to understanding the core values of our games, and I need to take you through like I went for the arcades, for redemption machines. I've now taken you through like the hardcore classics of the arcade. I'm getting there. The trials usually deal with like Doom, Street Fighter 2, Contra. Those are the trials, because those are the general three premises of all video games. Is those three. But no, but I need you. I need you to get through this. So oh, there you go. You got through a level. That's generally good. And I don't have any expectations of you with this one because this game is absolutely brutal. Absolutely. The ghosts are fast, nasty, terrible, awful, all that stuff. You try to do your best. You grab as much fruit as you can. You can do the best you can, and but we're moving on. We're moving on. Okay, you did this, so that's good. That's really good of you, Abbott. Oh, that's great. I did great. No, don't get too crazy there. I want you to play it again. Oh no. Yes, right. Oh no. Yeah, you're gonna play it. You're gonna play it for me, man. Play it all the time. And of course, sometimes the hardest games, the biggest problem isn't like dying once or twice. It's like when you're playing too much and you're starting to like your playing actually degrades. It just generally gets worse. You're like going, oh, I'll get it. I swear I'll get it. And you're like, oh no, that's not enough. That's never good enough. Oh yeah, just keep playing and keep playing and keep playing. And yep, that's what you do. Hey, don't second guess myself. That's it. That's always what you want to remember. There isn't really a lot of time, It's like you never know. These guys just group up on you all the time. So it's just you just gotta kind of allow your instincts. I don't know. Sometimes it's better when you're on an actual machine too. So I actually do have a machine. Okay, so yeah. Okay, and so Abbott, so basically what it comes down to it is with Pac-Man is it's all about well, it happens. What it is it's the Pac-Man trains you to use your first instincts. If you second guess, you die. Are we supposed to say unalive? I said die. Oh no! Is it Mr. Pennybear Goopy Man? I don't care. You think I care, Abbott? Abbott, we don't even sometimes get 13 views of video. Like, we do whatever we want here. Buddy, we just kind of do whatever we want. This is just creative writing at best. It kind of is just kind of creative writing. Yeah, buddy. I mean, it's called a hobby. At one point, people used to put model airplanes together, and do people still do that? I wonder. You know what? I have no idea. That's a good question. Oh, that was close. I don't know, man. A hobby's a hobby, man. You know, like in a, you know, like you gotta understand what's happening is with YouTube is people get monetized, and there was a time I think this channel was monetized, like long ago, but we never really did anything about it because we never got the views to justify the money. You know? Oh, that's not good. We're gonna keep playing more Pac-Man or whatever. Um. Oh, let me see. Well, we might be ready to do the trials. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, we're gonna do the trials. We're gonna have you play Doom. Now, oh, this is hard. No, I actually, this used to be a lot worse. I used to put this on nightmare mode. Oh no, Jerry! No, hey, it teaches you how to get your No, just skip that. What the heck? Um, yeah. Jeez. Okay, so yeah, you know, it just this is like one of the best and first like FPS games. So it doesn't beat Nintendo games, but you know, I need to train you. I need to train you about video games, and I'm just trying to tell you, you know, that this eventually this is basically a so you know this is a good way to train you. It still works, you know. It just works. Well, at least it still works. I mean, we could have you train at Action 52, but then you'll never want to play a video game in your life ever again. That would be not good. Well, it wouldn't be good for Mr. Pennypacker because he needs to have someone to host his show. So, yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, you're gonna go up those stairs and grab that green armor, you know. And I don't know how the audio's syncing up well with the video. Are you feeling well or anything? Um, Sometimes I do better. I had a little health issue because like. Yeah, the dentist the same way. The one wisdom tooth looked like it was having some issues or something on the X-ray. So I went to a surgeon and they got rid of that for me, and they got rid of the one tooth, the other tooth, the roots were too deep. You know, so getting a little older, so roots might go a little too deep or whatever. And, so they you take Motrin and stuff. And, oh, well, you feeling better. Healing, yeah, healing, going through the natural processes. But yeah, sometimes you have a little jaw pain here and there. It's all normal cycle of life, and that's the way it is. So yeah, that would explain kind of why, if you notice the video, as far as the commentary, it's kind of done in segments, that's because, I wasn't going to have us sit here for a whole hour, with, possibly provoking, my jaw to be in pain. So I could do this for about 20 minutes, and 20-minute segments. That's good. And then, by the time it's done and this video comes out, you wouldn't even know, Well, except I just told you. We broke a fourth wall. We do it all the time. It's kind of hard, it's just we don't take things very seriously here. And you found a secret. You always look for things that look kind of discolored. Find those secrets and get as many things like shells and stuff. That kind of stuff. So, yeah, that's so if I appear to be a little off, kind of throws your timeline off, and like you maybe, it was funny too when I did the dentist thing. Like I was actually in, I had gotten my passport and stuff, and I was kind of interested in going to England and traveling and stuff, and maybe going to Iceland or something. And now I just don't feel like doing anything. But it's natural. Well, not just that, you know, it doesn't help that Europe is like, you know, ready to go to war with a certain country, if you know what I mean. You know, like at the time we're recording this, we don't know what might happen. I mean, this will be coming out in January of 2025. So we don't know what happened in those past months, you know. I don't know. You know, you just want to heal and do that kind of stuff. You don't want to have to, you know, whatever. You know, sometimes, you know what, man, it's like you just watch some videos or something. Don't just you know what I mean. It's always bad timing, dude. Well, that's the way life is. You know, life is full of bad timing. It's you know, I mean, you know, you gotta really, you know what? If it takes you more time, even better. You can research things. And look, I'll be honest. Yeah, I got you playing this on a fairly easy mode because I just want you to get confident at playing this. Nightmare mode, you're probably not going to make it past a couple steps because you just lose like most of your health within one shot. I had a different. When I trained Mr. Pennypacker at this, I had a so it was funny. Oh, that must have been funny. He wasn't laughing. Yeah, no. He knows how. That's the truth. Is actually he could actually host this. I mean, I trained him, although he tricked me. Yeah, he tricked me. Yeah, he tricked me. Because I thought he was Mr. Pack, you know, so he kind of tricked me on that. So. Kind of like if somebody was like getting piano lessons, you know, their name is Roger. You're supposed to be training a guy named Roger at the piano, and a weird guy comes up and says he's Roger, you know, and you're kind of like, oh, it kind of looks like the guy I'm supposed to train, whatever, you know. And then later on you find out, oh no, he actually, it was an impersonator. Well, that's it. It's really strange. It could happen. Yeah, it could happen, you know, and that's true. It could happen. You know? It's a very weird conversation we're having, but you know, you never know where things take us. A lot of times with video game commentary, it doesn't usually go well. We usually just lose energy because of ADHD and just kind of go, well, you know, if they can hear the sound as long as it's not hitting copyright claims, they can just listen to the video with no commentary. I mean, I remember when I was on, sometimes like, you know, I used to buy a lot of old Nintendo games, you know, back when it was really cheap to do so. And I would just look up like NES videos on YouTube that had no commentary. Because I just wanted to watch the video and see, is this the game I would enjoy, or it's a good point. You said quiet. Well, yeah, you know. Just need to go for another 10 minutes and then we'll have a session done. So this video will have full commentary because I need to train you. I can't use that excuse I usually do. I do gotta train you at this, and you're doing good. I mean, you have a good method of adapting to things. Kind of helped though if you had someone with you though. I mean, like Glenn Farfinger was pretty good to help you out on things. Did you train him? Yes, I trained him and his friend that turned on him. We're Star Wars people here, and so there's always usually somebody who kind of does the heel turn. And I just wouldn't expect it to be Billy because he's kind of dumb as a bag of rocks. But then you never know, where the storylines will take you. Toxic waste. That feels great. So yeah, Doom will teach you at the general FPS games. Because a lot of the games with FPS games is that you would go, but the games have changed so much and all that. Yeah, they have you can zoom in on things. You can actually kind of aim your gun better, than you could in the past. But it's still the general premise. It's the graphics are just better. That's it. The graphics are just better. That's it. Oh, I'm generally terrible at finding the secrets in this game. I guess if you wanted to, you could. I do like the fact that the enemies will actually kind of pursue you. I really do like that. Always liked that about this game. I used to have fun. I used to kind of draw them out. You would. It's like if you see a bunch of them, shoot at them once, and they'll just pursue you, and you could kind of draw them out and kind of break up their numbers that way. And then sometimes if another enemy accidentally shoots at the other one will turn around and they'll start fighting each other. It's a really good game, a really good innovative game for its time. So, yeah, just when you found the exit, that's good. Just gotta kind of clear out some enemies there. Quite a few enemies there, Yeah, I have no memory of the secrets in this level, so I wasn't able to help you. I had Doom on PlayStation 4. I used to play a lot of that. It's kind of crazy the amount of times I played that. I think Doom was probably the best game of the 90s. That WWF Royal Rumble. WWF Royal Rumble. I don't remember that. Yeah, it was on Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo. I had Sega Genesis. It had like Hulk Hogan, and Randy Savage, and Rick Bartel, Jim Duggan. Yeah, it had Jim Duggan. That was cool. Although some things, it had Undertaker. Yeah, it had Undertaker. It was Super WrestleMania. They didn't have Undertaker, which was really strange decision. Yeah, I love wrestling. Like it doesn't matter if like this is a heel character or whatever. I just love wrestling. Wrestling is good stuff. It sounds very entertaining. Well, I bet you should try it, know you're off in the TARDIS saving the universe. Well, I'm just an abbot of a monastery. Uh, come on, dude. What is it? Dude, you're doctor. No one's like kidding anymore. Like, there's like monsters in there. You could actually get them to start fighting each other. You know, they start freaking out. And there's like a guy there. Okay, so, well, you know, I used to be, you know, the bishop, you know, for the monastery, you know, and yeah, but you're Patrick Trout. You're the second doctor. You're not Tom Baker. Well, come on, I mean. Oh, there we go, Jamie. I know. Calm down, just play Doom. Actually, I've been having you play a lot of this, but that's good. You know, I need you to, you know. Okay, so you did the right thing. You're see that room of guys. You shot in there and you walked away, and that can create like a kind of ricochet thing where the guys start accidentally shooting each other, and then they turn on each other, you know, and they just start fighting each other. It's right there. I can see it. They started to fight each other a little bit. You know, it's because you know they're not careful with what they're doing. They just start shooting each other. I love the game. The game did so much. You know, it's a good game. You know, it was. I just, you know. Yeah. Well, let's see here. Okay, this session's just about done. I know at home, if you're hearing session, you think, oh, the commentary's done. Actually, no. We're going the whole way. We're going a whole hour, you know, because I need to train him, but when we record it, it's not all it's on and off after having, like, some work done, so. Okay. Well, okay, Abbott, and, so you're going to go around that corner there, and then do the stuff, you know? Oh, I see, took out that wood, yeah, just, try to pick up the key there, and, oh dear, oh no, Davey, oh no, oh no, oh boy, I would just set this pretty much like, you know, like I said, some progress, you know. Pretty much all difficulty does is it just, you know, when the enemy hits you, it just means that, you know, they take more health from you, and when you hit them, you take, you know, that you do less damage than you would at an easier level. You know, so, you know, you can, you know, or you just get used to how these games are, and even as old as this game is, you know, that, of course, this is the old days, you know, like, games nowadays are pretty, you know, they're a little more open world, but they usually tell you where to go and stuff. Back in these days, you know, you had to figure things out for yourself, and, you know, you had to backtrack all the time and stuff. It was just kind of the way it was. Oh, it's interesting. I have to just kind of figure things out for myself. Well, the good news is you're playing newer games, and as a result, you know, it's not going to be as tough. know, it's not going to be. I don't really think, Mr. Pennypacker should be having me play a lot of shooters. I don't really know, I mean, I don't count Bethesda games as that. I mean, even though, yeah, because, there's another RPG always involved to some degree. I mean, I consider it. I never considered it a shooter. Shooters when the only element is shooting. There isn't other elements of craft. It's just shoot. Oh, I see. So yeah, figure out how to get up. Try to get as much ammo as you can and do the best you can. And so, okay, we got up there, and then we can finish the level. They pick up some stuff and then you can finish the level. And that's good. Toxin refinery is finished. Could be almost done. Have to do the last one. Oh, that's 8. Right. Yes. You gotta get you gotta understand the trials is the premise of gaming. The trials have gone under revision as it compared to last time I did Farfinger and Glenn Farfinger and as opposed with Glenn Farfinger and Mr. Texas. That what happened is with Mr. Petty. So the change is I used to have them used to play like Street Fighter 2. Basically like Championship Edition. I used to do that, but I kind of, the reason I made the revision and not have you do it, because, it's kind of stressful and all, but mostly it's because, well, we don't play fight games on Saturn Ground Productions, really. I mean, I think I did it because that's sort of like where my development came from, and as far as video games and stuff, and it has a good, but in the end, I replaced it, just where footage was recorded. I forgot, at first when I had to play Pac-Man, I thought it was just to understand, the history of video games, but I had replaced it. Oh no! I was ready to see. Same villain. Have it. Yeah, I replaced the Street Fighter 2 with Pac-Man because I felt Pac-Man was very twitchy and very I don't know. It was like it's like it makes sense, I also am kind of careful with Mario, but I don't know. Part of me wants to go back to that, But I know Mr. Pennypacker whenever he's like, well, with Nintendo we take a chance. Nintendo's pretty legit. They love striking channels. They love they're just legal eagles. So that's oh, look at this new gun, a chain gun. Congratulations. Oh, that's a wonderful thing. I got a chain gun. It's a wonderful chaos. Well, yeah, it's good. You're gonna have to get out of there, right? Oh, you just gotta be on that block there. I was gonna say, I think we got a little bit of a pickle there. We have to figure that out. But yeah. You sound a little bit like Coach Red Pill. Well, the now deceased Coach Red Pill. Rest in peace. Yeah. Yeah. So just kind of keep going, just kind of fiddle around, Okay, well, you figured that little area right there. I just need to kind of fiddle around. Luckily, it just uses normal pistol ammo, so you get a lot. Specific. Oh, there you go. Oh, whoa. Oh, Jimmy! Oh, no! Oh, that hurts. Through that oral surgery. Yeah. Life, So, so just get through here, just it's a little maze-like, so clips for that big gun there. So far you're passing the trials. That's wonderful. So I would take next show that it would be the normal. What's that? Well, that's something, Yeah, it would be whatever Mr. Freddy has for you. I think he may have Hogwarts Legacy for you. That's kind of relaxing. Not my kind of thing. As you know, I like the most tapestry and pedigree any of them. From the late 80s and to 1990 and stuff. And I'm not into that, and it's disgusting. I think what he's doing to you is disgusting. Oh, it's disgusting? Oh, very. Oh, it's wrong. It's wrong on levels that shouldn't even be mentioned. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, yeah, it's very disgusting, actually. New games are disgusting. Games. Hey. It's not my show. It's not my deal. I can't tell you what to do. Kind of deletes people. Oh, just go leave the level right now. Go home. There you go. Man control finished. Making progress. Pretty good. Now the trial is about finishing the game. No, it's not. It's just about trials is just about getting you used to these games. because you can't be a host of the show until you go for the trials. Oh, well, that's something. And let's see, but you do a good job. You're good at this game. You seem to get a good hold of things. Chaos Smiles. Oh, good shot. Good shot. The last game, we'll probably only play like a minute or so of it. Because, you know, I don't expect much of you getting through that. It's a hard game. Oh, dear. Yeah, it's Contra. And I'll be honest, I'm not really good at Contra. I'm just not. You know, anything kills you with one hit, and it's just, you get 3 lives. You know, if you look at the code, you get quite a bit more. But I don't care. I kind of avoid, I played the game at a neighbor's house in the arcades and stuff when I was a kid, but I always avoided buying it. I had many chances, to have my parents at the time as a kid get it. I was kind of intimidated. I get instead. I mean, if you're not good at something, then why would you want to just play something? It just makes you feel bad. Well, that's really quite the truth. Yeah, you never want to feel bad. You want to feel good at something. You want to feel, hey, I overpower this. I do good at this because I'm great at it. And if you play something, then it's like, oh man, I'm just terrible at this. You don't want to do that. So yeah, you don't want to do that. So just collecting. Hey, go to the corner here. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it happens. Oh, okay. Well, there's the gold key. There you go. Where the gold door is. I can pass by. Oh, you got the gold key, so that's all that matters. So you can just use it. Getting out. Though pretty soon here, we should be switching out over to Contra. I really had you play this for quite a while, but you were doing good. You were getting through levels and stuff, and that's a good sign in itself, And, I was kind of brutal with the other guys. So I just had to play them on my. Well, that's too. Well, then you're to the worst case scenario, and it's kind of still good for you. I was kind of like, well, I would rather focus on trying to get you. Oh, sneaker there. Okay. Oh, there's. Yeah, you fought for a second there. Oh, jeez. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Switch over to Contra, huh? Kind of died. Probably should have hit save, but oh well. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna get you to play Contra now. And we're almost done. And now Contra. Ooh, so you said this game's pretty hard. Yes, it's pretty hard. It's but it's a good game to train someone on. It's as far as the way these trials go. So. And I think I should have thought about that. I think I'm having you play the arcade version. We're playing the NES version, which is still pretty cool. The collection has the arcade games, because that's actually the first time I ever played Contra. I never played the first on NES. I played it, and actually, because I was kind of autistic, I didn't like the NES version because I said, well, it doesn't have the graphics of the arcade, even though the gameplay was what was about. But I was being kind of autistic about that. That's actually kind of the reason why I didn't kind of buy it, because I was like, wow, the arcade version has nicer graphics. It does. I mean, heck, Ninja Gaiden was actually in the arcades first, and it had nicer graphics. But guess what? Different gameplay. It had more of a beat 'em up style than yeah. So here we go. All right, so just understand Ava can pretty much nail you on one hit. Oh, I see. Kind of get used to the different weapons and stuff. Oh, okay. I like how you can shoot in any direction. Yeah, it's oh no! Yeah, it's a pretty tough game. It's very unforgiving. If you get hit, you're dead. You gotta. But you can shoot in any direction, and actually the reason why it's noteworthy for our show, because a lot of the games that came afterwards just didn't copy this at all, and it didn't make sense, because it was like, this game was sort of like, really the gold standard of platforming shooters, and they just didn't copy that. Even up until the 90s, that really, all they needed to do is just copy that control scheme from Contra, and you would have been fine. Ooh, I see. It is very kind of fun. It is fun. You just die a lot. That's about it. It's just die a lot. I kind of admit, the things that are considered sometimes the gold standards of the NES, wasn't exactly my kind of games at times. That a lot of times I was into the weird games like Shadowgate, Bill and Ted. Weird games. I like weird games. Star Trek was weird. I like games that were, where felt like I could just use my imagination. You know, games like this you don't need an imagination for. You can just sort of like, you know, got the laser gun. Most people try to avoid that, I guess. So yeah, but you know, nonetheless, you know, these games are the games that made the NES, and this gun is kind of trash, and that's a game over. Oh no! Well, I told you, none of us are very good at this game. Just to let you know, so don't feel bad, Abbott. I mean, tough. Crazy the amount of dying we've done just on the first level. Like someone would be totally like, oh, they're noobs. It's like, yeah, they were terrible. Oh yeah, here in Satagra, we're terrible at Contra. I mean, it's then that you haven't even gotten past the first boss. You haven't gotten to the part where you're the second level. Second level's hard. Sound effects are really good. Though we're recording this, we're not actually listening to sound effects at all. Spread gun, that's what you need to survive in this game. That's so stupid. Don't you know what? We don't really take this very seriously. Well, we're about done, and you have passed the trials. Oh, thank you, traitor. Can't wait to support the future. Oh, I have fun, you know. Always understand who's really in control of the show. I see. Yep. Well, everybody, that is it. I'll let him kind of finish off here. I mean, I don't know why we're doing so terrible on the first level. It's very embarrassing. But he's new at this. He's very new at this. The app. Now that is it, and we'll see you next show. Oh no! Well, Jamie, that game was a grueling game. I say we take a little break. These old games can be very hard. Actually, well. We gotta have a modern game. So we're doing something a bit different where we have first part of the show, we have the retro game. We're kind of going back in time. Originally, the Freighter versus Retro show did that. I love the days, when it was all retro and it was just NES games. The NES games are so pure and they're the tapestry and that's fine and all, but you gotta also kind of vary it because video games are a wonderful, wonderful bread back. I don't know, a bit of something in my mouth here. Bread brack. You mean bread brack? Oh no! Oh no! You got it too? Frederick H? Oh no! Yeah. Okay. Maybe we could have what the it's kind of like we haven't done this in a while. It's kind of like we haven't done this in a while. Yeah, we'll ask the abbot. Yeah, it's his name. That's right. It's kind of like we just haven't done this in a while, and I forgot what's that character's name we made a while back. Okay, can you say that word? Oh, you mean bread back bread. Oh no! You know, there's some people they can't say certain kinds of words. Bread, bread, breakfast, bread. Uh, oh no! Cut. Can we go move on? Yes, Freighter.